Ever wondered what the fuss was about in the late 50s TV scene? Well, buckle up because we're diving into the classic 1958 series 77 Sunset Strip. Remember the first time you caught a glimpse of this gem? The show brings together a cast of classic Hollywood actors, each with their own charm. Who was your favorite among them? As you journey through the Sunset Strip, be prepared for a roller coaster of emotions. Funny, shocking, and even sad facts lie ahead. So keep your eyes peeled, the surprises are worth it. Now let's reminisce. What's your most cherished memory or personal experience connected to this iconic series? We're all ears and eager to hear your stories. Drop them in the comments below and let's share the nostalgia. Get ready for a trip down memory lane because the Sunset Strip holds more than meets the eye. And with your tales, we'll make this journey even richer. So, spill the beans, your fellow fans are waiting. Certainly! Here's a revised version. The American Life TV channel on cable offers a lineup of classic detective series every Monday night. The programming kicks off with Harry O episodes at 8 season, followed by 77 Sunset Strip at 9 season, with others alternating at the 10,000 slot each week and reruns starting at 100 p.m. As a fan of this genre, my DVR is filling up with these compelling series. The appeal of 77 Sunset Strip remains strong for many viewers. The show, along with others like Combat and Maverick, provides a timeless viewing experience. Moving to a new house with a home theater setup has allowed me to fully enjoy the charm of these detective series, surrounded by a big TV, comfortable leather recliners, and impeccable sound. The nostalgia of the characters, handsome actors, and memorable cars is undeniably engaging. Despite the fondness for most characters, one viewer finds the secretary in bourbon scent somewhat childish. This sentiment is shared by others who have watched the series over the years. The nostalgic journey takes fans back to the days when they first encountered the show. Even after all these years, the charisma of the program remains intact. In particular, Roger Smith and his stylish suits, as well as memorable moments like Conrad emerging from the pool in Hawaiian Eye, are cherished by fans. The inquiry about the whereabouts of characters like Cha-Cha and Margarita Sierra adds a layer of curiosity to the review. The appreciation extends to the well-crafted cast, with mentions of Van Williams and the collective contribution of the entire ensemble. This reviewer, who recalls watching the show at the age of 4, expresses gratitude for the availability of these series on cable TV. The connection to specific actors and moments from the shows, such as Roger Smith's attire and Conrad's pool scenes, reflects the lasting influence these series had on the viewer's early memories. In conclusion, 77 Sunset Strip and its companion series offer a nostalgic journey into the world of classic detective television, providing an engaging experience for fans of the genre. The timeless appeal of the characters and the overall charm of the series make it a noteworthy addition to any viewer's watch list. In the late 1950s, Kookie, played by Edd Byrnes, became a popular character on the small screen. He was so well-liked that a 1959 album titled Kookie Star of 77 Sunset Strip was recorded. Edd Byrnes teamed up with Connie Stevens from Hawaiian Eye, another show, to create the hit single Kookie, Lend Me Your Comb, which reached number 4 on the charts. An interesting thing about the show is the name of one of its directors, George Wagner. In the credits, his name is written as George Wagner, with the double uppercase GG, a nod to the show's title. The letter G, being the 7th in the alphabet, cleverly corresponds to 77. Although Wagner never explained this choice, it created a hidden puzzle for keen viewers. The detectives' offices were actually in a building that housed the Mary Webb Davis Modeling Agency. The front, Dino's Lodge driveway, and part of Dino's were recreated on a Warner Brothers soundstage for filming. It's interesting to note that the doorknob on the real door was on the left, matching the earliest mock-up on the soundstage. However, in later episodes, they moved the knob to the right for reasons unknown. The Mary Webb Davis office later became the Tiffany Theater, and the original building has been demolished. These behind-the-scenes details add an extra layer of interest to the enduring appeal of 77 Sunset Strip, providing fans a peek into the show's production quirks and the real-world locations that played a role in its narrative. In its concluding season, 77 Sunset Strip underwent a significant transformation under the creative direction of Jack Webb and William Conrad. The duo, granted full control by the network, made the bold move to dismiss the entire cast, retaining only Efrem Zimbalist Jr. The character Stuart Bailey underwent a metamorphosis, evolving into an international spy in this revamped narrative. Dino's Lodge, a pivotal location in the series, found its ownership in none other than Dean Martin. Situated at 85124 Sunset in Los Angeles, California, the restaurant, unfortunately, met its demise in 1989. The Thunderbird, iconic in its own right, served as the wheels for Stuart Bailey as he navigated the intriguing world of Sunset Strip. Steering away from the small screen, Edd Byrnes, known for his role as Kookie, transcended into a pop culture sensation. So beloved was his character that a 1959 album titled Kookie Star of 77 Sunset Strip emerged, featuring a hit single collaboration with Connie Stevens' Kookie, Lend Me Your Comb, reaching number 4 on the charts. A peculiar detail lies in the directorship of George Wagner, subtly embedded in the show's credits as George Wagner, with the double uppercase GG cleverly corresponding to the 7th letter of the alphabet. The detectives' offices, housed in the Mary Webb Davis Modeling Agency building, offer a behind-the-scenes glimpse. Interestingly, the real-world locations, such as the Dino's Lodge driveway, were meticulously recreated on a Warner Brothers soundstage, adding a layer of authenticity to the series. Intriguingly, the doorknob on the original door had a left placement, matching the initial soundstage mock-up. However, in later episodes, an unexplained shift moved the knob to the right. The Mary Webb Davis office, a central set piece, later transformed into the Tiffany Theater, highlighting the dynamic nature of the locations involved in the show's narrative. As we delve into the nuanced facets of 77 Sunset Strip, it becomes evident that its charm extends beyond the scripted tales. From character reinventions to real-world locations, each element contributes to the enduring legacy of this classic series. 77 Sunset Strip, a TV series created by Warner Brothers for ABC, gave viewers a mix of detective stories and behind-the-scenes details. Kookie, played by Edd Byrnes, added humor by mentioning other Warner Brothers shows. In the Kookie caper, Kookie's confusion about Will Hutchins being the star of Sugarfoot was a playful reference to Warner Brothers' connected series. The inclusion of TV Guide with Maverick stars on the cover highlighted the studio's influence on multiple shows. A dispute over the series rights led to creator Roy Huggins leaving Warner Brothers despite coming up with the idea, and creating Stuart Bailey. Warner Brothers legally owned the show after the theatrical release of the pilot episode. This conflict marked the end of Huggins' time with the studio, revealing the complexities behind the scenes. In the 6th season, the show's office moved to the famous Bradbury building in Los Angeles, adding authenticity to Stuart Bailey's investigations. The series continued to tell behind-the-scenes stories. George Wagner, credited as George Wagner, cleverly used double uppercase GG in the title, creating a puzzle for keen viewers. The final season, guided by Jack Webb and William Conrad, brought significant changes. The entire cast was replaced, leaving only Efrem Zimbalist Jr. Stuart Bailey transformed into an international spy, showing the creative freedom taken by the new direction. Dino's Lodge, a crucial location, had a real-world link as it became Dean Martin's property. In summary, 77 Sunset Strip went beyond scripted stories. From playful references to interconnected series and ownership disputes to recreating real-world locations, each element contributed to the lasting impact of this classic series.